In the near future, Mr. Beast might have to change his name to this. And you could be next. This week, YouTube sent out an email that got creators all over the platform talking. They've given us a bit of information, and they've potentially solved here a major issue that YouTube creators have been having forever. YouTube has just introduced handles, which is a new way to reach out to your favorite creators across the platform. There's a few things you might be wondering about this change. My first question certainly was, well, wait a minute. Don't we already have handles? And if so, how are these any different? And you may have already tried this before, but basically if you right now write a title, description, or YouTube community post, you can actually type @ and begin tagging a creator. YouTube will try and guess which creator you're talking about. You'll click the appropriate channel, and that tag becomes a clickable link that anybody can use to get to their channel. These new handles are different in one very important way though. They're gonna be unique to you, and this change is going to have some ripple effects. First and foremost, I believe this is gonna solve a major issue, and that is channels being impersonated by bad actors. I'm sure you've seen this across YouTube a number of times, but since anybody can take any username they want without exception basically, you've probably seen people try to impersonate some of the biggest creators on the platform for the purposes of trolling or even scamming other viewers. This is a problem even we've dealt with a number of times on our own channel, and fortunately for us, we're over 100,000 subscribers, so we do have the verified checkmark next to our name when we comment. But with these handles, now everybody is going to have their own version of this verified checkmark in the sense that nobody else can have your handle. With this change, YouTube is now going to resemble kind of Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Every single person on the site is going to be known as @username. And this is going to be the primary way that we're all known on YouTube going forward. This handle is going to be on our channel homepage, it's going to be on our YouTube shorts, it's going to be in our community posts, our comments, everywhere. Now, personally, I'm very optimistic about this change, but there are a few things that are gonna be really interesting to see as this rolls out in the coming weeks. For one thing, how are we going to reserve our handles? Well, YouTube actually did address this. You see, if you've already hit 100 subscribers, then you've had the opportunity to update your channel's personal URL. This means instead of going to youtube.com/random string of letters and numbers, you actually get to put in whatever you want in that space, and a lot of people choose to put their YouTube channel name. If you've done this, that means your handle is actually reserved for you ahead of time. At the time of recording this video, when you go to update your URL right now, YouTube says you can't do it because they're updating their system. So for smaller channels with less than unique usernames, this is gonna be a bit of a scramble. Now, if you're worried about reserving this handle and it's frustrating you a bit, don't worry too much because you're actually in really good company. For example, one of the most popular creators on YouTube, Mr. Beast, may now forever be known as @MrBeast6000. That's because there already is a channel that's reserved youtube.com/MrBeast, and they are very much inactive. So I wish you and Mr. Beast the best of luck when you try and get your most desired handle to be reserved for you. Another thing to note about handles is that you won't actually be locked in the same way you are with your YouTube channel URL. You can change this a lot more easily as long as nobody else is using your next desired handle. There are some other handle specifications that YouTube gave us, and we'll go over those really quick. For one, handles need to be between 3 and 30 characters. They can use underscores, hyphens, or periods. I'm hoping that other special characters will work too, but they only listed these 3. And of course, your YouTube handle has to follow community guidelines. We're gonna learn even more about handles really soon, and this isn't the only change that YouTube's announced recently that's actually really huge. For example, monetization for YouTube Shorts is coming very soon, and if you want the best chances to make the most amount of money, then you're gonna wanna watch this video right here, which will help set you up for success.